Oops, this thing's on. Is this thing on? Yeah, it's on. Hello, people. I wanted to do my malfunction. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We'll be back after these brief proven messages. I hopefully got the ruts out of the difficulty we had just a moment ago. Butterfingers. Alright, in all seriousness. Oh man, I gotta get the recording of this up on the next. As you can see, Carlson McKenzie and Heather show on WZLX. Kevin over here is the one guy that likes to bust my chops, I guess you can say. You know, whatever, it's all good fun. But in all seriousness, they had their Halloween seance, and of course I got turned down and denied. But I'll tell you something right now. I'm making this video and this interview because this guy is very skeptical. He says he believes, but he wants proof, right? I mean, he wants dead-on proof like I do. Like, I want a figure. I want doors to shut in front of me. I want, noises, which I do get. Don't get me wrong. I do get what I need to get out of my stuff. But, I want full apprehension of, a friggin' body moving or something. I mean, I've gotten it in pictures and stuff, but just like him, I'm looking for the dead honest, true stuff. Which, I mean, you can't lie and deny. And like I said, I can't always bang myself down because I got knocking back at me. Whether I'm in a forest or whether I was at the Pierce Haunted Mansion in Gardner, Mass. But I'm going to play this and go over something that happened to Mr. Kevin Carlson here, mind you. And it had to do with his wife at the seance. Yeah, that's right. So, I mean, if this guy don't believe nothing now, and in this video, I'm doing this so you can hear the interview, and just to show how much he, really thinks that I need to either get some help or find a better hobby to do. But it's all in good fun. I mean, I'll tell you, these guys are down to earth. Him and Pete, they're down to earth people, and Heather too. I mean, they're just down to earth people, but they don't have what I have. And like I say, Pete, he says he's a skeptic too. But I mean, if he finds something to believe in, that's right. He'll believe. And I think the seance did them in right. I mean, I did email Kevin to tell him, so I heard your wife's little, reading from a medium, mind you. And I'll tell you right after this little sparked. Oh man, this guy's cracks me up. He always puts me in the spot to where I can't, get out what I need to say, because, I don't know, it's just me, and, I'm on the radio, and, you get a little, I can do it on the phone and in videos, but, I mean, when I'm put on the spot, and I'm trying to think of things, right, I must get just a little too overreactive to, because I want my stuff to be heard. I mean, I'm trying to get on the radio to, in all seriousness, to get looked at by someone or someone and show my work. So, but I'm pretty sure everybody's just thinking nowadays that,
My name is Kevin Carlson.
I'm going to get into this first.
To my left, Ford. 50 degrees, mostly cloudy today, near 60. Got an angry email over the weekend from Archie. You remember Archie's our resident ghost guy? He calls in from time to time, says that he sees things, and I think the last time we talked to him was over the, is it the Poop Woodgie?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, he's a dedicated tracker, right?
He's a great listener, but so basically this angry email, Archie, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, and he,
Why the anger?
well, I ignore all the crazy ghost emails that he sends me, Pete. He doesn't send them to you. I mean, I get lots of them. And you know I can't reply to every crazy email that you send, correct?
I hear you.
Well, you send a lot.
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff I got documented. I mean,
He sends
I
me
do
pictures.
have videos and stuff.
All your pictures, all the videos, shaky. All your pictures are blurry. You know, nothing's ever clear.
Well, he clearly sends these to you because you talk about hearing things by your home in the woods. You know,
Oh,
you
yeah.
have experiences on your way to work. So he's just reaching out to you to keep you informed of what he's
That
seeing.
is true. That is true.
Yeah.
So
I
in this,
mean,
in this,
now there's,
in this email,
Yes.
he's angry because we didn't ask him to take part in the seance. Like because he can talk to ghosts,
Oh.
he doesn't feel like we need to bring in this medium, this professional that he thinks that he can muster up more ghosts than she can. Right, Archie?
I mean, I didn't try and put it that way, but I know I get stuff around me.
Right. So right now you have a spirit around you as we speak, correct?
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's been stuff that going on in my house that I live in. I mean, stuff getting knocked off the TV stand. Huge loud bangs creaking on the floor, walking by the door of the bedroom I sleep in. So, I mean, I've had this happen for not just recently, but I mean, there's a lot of. I was living in another house where I had my wife was standing in the kitchen and something slid off the refrigerator and smashed by her feet. And it wasn't jerked, moved or budged or nothing. It just slid.
But you've invited these spirits into your space, correct?
I mean, there was nothing there, so
Right.
I'm communicating.
I know, Arch.
I mean, no offense. I appreciate his passion for ghosts and spirits and you know things that might be happening in his life that are unexplained. But you know, to have a medium that is a professional,
Yeah.
you know, you would have to screen this.
Well-
Screen Archie to see if he can handle this kind of situation. We're going to a mausoleum. We're inviting listeners there.
Right.
I have a feeling it would be his first time in conducting such a.
Well, that's the
An
thing.
event.
We were going to invite you, and then the thought is that you might muck it all up.
And I don't know about that, but
In other
if
words,
you do, you do. You don't, you don't. I wasn't trying to push my way in, but
right.
if you do happen to get something yourselves that way, maybe you'll be a better believer that way.
Well, we just don't want you conflicting with our medium who's there. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I would never do that.
Yeah, that's our thought on that. So,
No,
no, I
I'm
appreciate.
not.
I thank you for listening. I appreciate all of the emails. I can't reply to every crazy, and he sends them to me all the time. I get videos and pictures. They're always blurry. You never really.
Well, that's what ghosts do. Blur up the video.
Oh, I didn't know. I did not know that.
That's,
Okay, so the pictures that you're sending me, you're saying the ghost blurs. It's not you moving the camera. It's the ghost that makes it all blurry.
Yep,
Oh, I did
they
not.
do that.
Okay, because they don't want to be detected.
No, it's just something that does put the camera in there. What do you call that? Like the
Yep, I understand. Yeah, I get
just
that.
the
that was his
presence
chance
that
right
they
there to
have.
host that. Right there was his
Yeah,
moment.
right. In other words, he's not
couldn't
smooth.
explain it.
Right. So continue to send
Yeah.
them. Yeah, I think we love you, Arch, and we think you're a great ghost hunter. It's just that this time around, I think we want to be polished. We're bringing in a pro, and I want you to.
Oh, I mean, all means, yeah, you need a pro.
Right, but I want you to
But I
continue to
mean-
do your work out on the streets. You know what I mean? I know you were in Salem, and I know you have a gift to communicate with the dead. I want you to continue to do that on behalf of the show. Okay?
No, I hear you.
All right. Thanks, Arch.
All right.
See you later. That's Arch.
Bye.
Bye. It's Archie, right?
I would certainly don't want him to go away angry. Maybe he can send you a video of, him.
Oh, it's an angry.
calling.
He sent me a nice angry email.
But I know he needs to send a video of his work. You know what I mean? Of him calling the spirits. And
Oh, I
being
have all
surrounded.
that. I can
Videos?
show. Oh God, yes.
Is he good at it?
No.
Well,
He's-
then, there's your answer.
Right. It's everything is blurry.
That was the most unhinged, normal conversation I've ever heard between three people. It was just.
We thought you left the room.
No, I didn't know what to say.
That's Archie. All right. So here's the thing: our classic rock seance. The classic rock clash.
So that is the interview, and of course I failed miserably to talk about the energy in the magnetic field is what I was supposed to say. But yeah, it just got a little awkward moment because like I say, as you can see, the guy puts me on the spot. I mean, what can I say? Yeah, the energy and magnetic field that the spirits give off towards the camera and stuff. Any ghost hunter knows that is from ghost. And their energy from the magnetic field, I believe, that's, sets off the circuit, say so, on the ground. That's what I think. But this guy I can't get through to him. But the little seance they had now, he said I talk to ghosts. I do talk to ghosts when I'm trying to get them to talk back to me in a video. But I'm not a straight up medium, and I should have explained that better. But with activity I get in my videos, man, is I would have to sit down and explain to them and show them, and I don't think I'm going to get that far in. That's what really sucks. So, everything I've wanted to try to get into him, he's not taking it in, as you can see. So the seance has got a real live medium there. Now, there's a psychic and a medium, and you can't get these two confused because the psychic predicts the future. Medium talks from the grave and the spirits that run the energy off of you. So there was a lot of people in there, I'll tell you right now, that had stories, people told to them that no one knew their story. Nobody. Not even the medium, that's how they work. They find out a story about you because the spirit is standing right next to you. And this guy, I gotta be careful. Damn, I hope I didn't shut off early. But Kevin right here, his wife, woman walked right up to her, talking about 2 rings. And he said in clearly the next day, it was this morning, right? This morning they did a lot of the seance things on the radio. And his wife was one of them. And the medium came up and said, oh, your mother. And she said a name and talking about how you honor her and everything. And she's like, yes. And she said, you got 2 rings. And they were literally underneath the front of her shirt where you couldn't even see them. Kevin there got a little, oh, yeah, I don't know if they got anything from ghosts, say from knocking, because this is, like I say, what he's looking for, noises in the video, knocking and stuff like that. But his wife got a reading, and everything was dead. Hammer on the nail, hammer on the head of the nail, dead center. And if that don't make him a believer, I wrote to him, I didn't get no email back. If Pete would give me his email, I might try and get through to him on something else and show him a couple things, but yeah, I got evidence. It's just that these guys, right? They gotta. I'm trying to see if I can get in there with them, and I don't speak for the dead like the mediums do. I just get the spirits attached to me, and I try and explain this to them, but it's tough. It's tough because these guys are just, they think I speak to the dead like the medium, but I don't. I mean, yeah, I gotta clear up, but I guess I'm too far gone in, and I ain't gonna be able to, you know, fix it. But hopefully, maybe, if this seance taught him a lesson. I think even Pete, I forgot something came up on Pete, and he even got something spoken to, I believe. But hey, I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. Maybe if something does come up in the future. I mean, I did shoot him an email about, you know, aha, your wife got a reading today, huh? And, you know, I did say something about that. I was far from angry in my email that he said. I wasn't angry. I was just saying, I was just like excited. Oh, if you had me there, I'd bring some ghosts with me. Because I have one, like I said, mischieving around the house here. There's been a few times and outside my bedroom door, friggin' feet creaking on the floor. There's no one on. I run out there. No one's there. Nobody's there. The kids are on the other side of the house, mind you. Big bangs up in the attic. You know, I get all these noises. I have cotton orbs. So, you know, everything's documented, but to get these guys to believe it. And, there was one night, like I said, the cup got knocked off the TV stand. And there was plastic being rustled around, just like a mouse would. But I got up, turned my phone light on, mind you. So I had the LED light looking on the shelf and the stand. There was nothing. Nothing. The plastic was still crackling when I was standing there. But I didn't record it because I thought it was a mouse. There had been mouse in our room. Caught her on night vision, for Christ's sakes. But it wasn't even no mouse. Then it stopped. So, I mean, I should have turned my camera on that night, but I didn't. Because I thought I was going in looking for a mouse, so I don't know. It's like I need a 24/7 camera on my frickin' head, and I don't have it. There's nothing like that. Unless I get surveillance. Oh, man. But, I don't know. But anyways, that's my interview. I don't know how many more times I'll be getting on after this one, but hopefully they'll spark something later on. I mean, I would love to get some connection with somebody and, you know, get my stuff professionally looked at. But, yeah, well, any chances I had, it's WTF. Anyways, until that next video, be safe, take care. But still, always believe. I mean, you can't be skeptic to like these guys. You can't be skeptic, so. Till the next video, out.